Sorry for the multiple videos. I was cut off at the length of our allotment for time. But just wanted to follow up here just to share the conclusions and kind of the results and kind of where we go from here. A couple things that stood out. There's a missing link between the most value and important and participation. So that's a link that we want to make sure that we can connect so that we can ensure that participation is linked with what employees feel are the most important and most valuable. So doing some different marketing, looking at upping the incentive dollar amount for each category that we feel is valuable, important, things like that. Secondly, those noted as most difficult should be evaluated to encourage greater participation as well, but also removal of barriers. So identifying and understanding why is it the most difficult to achieve those, and maybe evaluate the dollar amount for those, marketing, things like that, that we can do to overcome that barrier. Third, and probably the biggest one that's probably the most important, is that employees feel overwhelmed with their workload, and identifying what workload and what work-life balance strategies we can put into play to make sure that they're not taking their work home with them, and they're not always constantly feeling overwhelmed and feeling like they need to work 60-hour weeks, which isn't necessarily realistic over time from a health and well-being standpoint. And lastly, employees need to be supported with their wellness pursuits. So we need to provide the supports on campus and when they're at their home to live healthy lifestyles, to make health the easy choice when they're at work and when they're at home, and keeping health and well-being at the forefront. This survey was extremely valuable to the information to myself as a wellness manager, but also as to the wellness committee that aims to provide the resources, the tools, and strategies to make this overall program effective. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have the opportunity to be able to use this information, share this information, and kind of go from there. Thank you.